Waubonsie Valley now the highest seed remaining after a loss by Rockford earlier in the tournament, taking on the 10 seed Prep, the combined team from Palatine, Rolling Meadows, Elk Grove, and Prospect. Jake Stobart opens the scoring for Dub V midway through the first. Evan Pike's shot is redirected right to the stick of Stobart for the 1-0 lead. Midway through the second, Prep on a power play. Donald Angelaccio needs 2 attempts but gets the puck past Jacob Swanson, tying the game at 1. Final minute of the period, Arnulf Aurora with a chance in front of the net, but Anthony Catalano keeps the score at 1 with the pad save. Third period, Frank Pano's shot from just outside the circle is tipped in front, but Swanson stays with it, making the save. 22 on the night for the junior. Under 4 to play in the game, Mitchell Collins gains the zone. Tyler DeBoer throws one on net, and Collins puts home the rebound, giving Waubonsie a 2-1 lead. But just a minute later, Prep on the power play again. Andrew Erickson with the blue line, seeing-eye snapper, finds his way past Swanson, and he can't believe it. Game tied at 2. Time winding down in regulation, Tyler DeBoer puts the puck on net. Jake Serino fights through contact, chipping the puck over Anthony Catalano for the game-winning goal. Waubonsie a win away from returning to the United Center.
I saw the puck floating in the middle of the ice. I picked it up and kind of made a move around the guy. I got tied up and I just put it on net as hard as I could. Didn't really go hard, but I knew I had to go over the pad, so I kind of flipped it up and I went in.
Getting a lot of shots sure helps. It's a lot of pressure on their goalie to not mess up, and keeping it out of our zone helps a lot. But I say the best was Swanee keeping us in the game, being able to keep the puck out of our net. We keep it in their zone more.
Heart. I mean, that was just a game of heart right there at the end. Once they tied it up, we knew that we had to work even harder. We were getting pucks to the net, we just weren't burying it, and we just needed to step up our game in the third, and we just showed a lot of heart in the end.
It's a great feeling. I mean, that's keeping us alive, saved us the overtime, which we definitely didn't want to do. But when it comes down to it, there's a couple of flukes that we have in our game that we need to correct right now. We shouldn't be getting into that kind of situation. But I came to play and I saw the opportunity and I took it. So that's what playoffs is all about.
Everybody was stepping up on the forecheck. They weren't able to get it out of their zone easily, so everyone was kind of holding their own. They did pretty well.
We did a little bit of scouting on them before the game, and we figured out that they like to crowd the middle of the net and behind the net, so we just tried to clog it up and make sure they couldn't get pucks out front.